Man, I got one wild video for y'all today, and it's on one of the most despised people here on the internet, and that's Jack Doherty. Jack is somebody who, well, I could probably sum him up in the next 15 seconds. He's a very arrogant douche who came into a lot of money at a young age by doing content here on YouTube, and the only clips you really ever see of him are him being a nuisance to the public, just being a complete piece of shit to people he sees on the streets, or his bodyguards just knocking the hell out of people. And the question I think I see the most in reference to Jack's streams and other streamers along his line of work like Neon or Aiden Ross, not really Aiden Ross as much as the other two, but what people always ask is, when is something really bad gonna happen? Because these guys always have shitty ideas, they're always doing stupid stuff. When is it going to be enough? And when one day is it going to get someone seriously hurt? And just the other day, we came pretty damn close to finding that out. So about a day or two ago, Jack was streaming live over on Kick, and he was driving down the highway. It was a really rainy day, not the best weather to just fucking drive full speed in, but he was. And to make it all worse, he had his phone in his hand, he was texting. And I've seen some people online try to make the excuse for Jack that everybody does this, so anyone who tries to call him out for it is a hypocrite. And while it's not really the point, like, it's still really stupid to be texting and driving going that fast while it's raining. There's nothing more weird than somebody who's willing to play devil's advocate for a person like Jack. Look, he almost got himself killed, he almost got the person in the car, like, with him killed, and it was just an entirely terrible situation where you could see the real type of person Jack Doherty is. And is this something people, like, were they shocked to know, wow, Jack's a really terrible human being for only caring about his car and not his friend? It's not a big shocker, but it's still really sad to see. On screen now, you can see the cameraman picking up Jack texting live on camera right before the accident. It's not funny considering what's about to happen, but the dude catching that there really just ruined any chance Jack has to try to claim, oh no, this was, I wasn't doing anything suspicious or nothing. That screwed you. And then before you know it, he loses control of the wheel and they crash. Look, I don't know how fast he was going, but that's a pretty rough crash. These guys are lucky they walked away from this completely fine. I know the one dude you're about to see is bleeding from his head, but I mean, that's as well as you can hope to be after something like this. Jack doesn't even seem like he really has a scratch on him, but you know what he's really concerned about? If there's a scratch on his beloved McLaren.
Oh, fuck.
No, watch out, watch out.
Oh.
Fuck, open the door, open your door. We're locked in here.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Where's your phone?
Oh, I just broke that shit.
Me too. Help. Help. Oh, shit. Oh. Help.
Holy shit.
Oh. Oh. Michael. Yo, oh, fuck. Help.
Watch out.
Help.
I'm shooting the window. Watch out. I'm shooting the window.
No, don't do that.
Why?
Where's your
I can't
phone?
breathe. I'm shooting the window.
Don't do it. Help. Holy fucking shit. Oh, Michael. Are you okay? Yeah. Holy fuck. Oh my god, bro. My whole fucking car, bro. No fucking way. Oh my gosh. There's no fucking... Michael, here. Michael, do you have your film on that phone too? No.
Wow. There's no words for it. His buddy, his friend here is gushing. And he's like, yo, you okay? Guy's like, yeah, alright, cool. My car! This is the worst day. Like, here, by the way, bleeding friend, take this camera and make sure you get a good shot of me in front of my destroyed car. Like, this needs to be viral. People need to know that this is my car, and I, Jack Doherty, am the one supplying this lit content. And for Jack, you heard him in the car there where it was getting all like smoky in there, and he was really worried for a few seconds. And then when he realized that he's out of harm's way, he's all safe, it's right back to content mode. What you should have done is just shut off the stream, made sure your friend was all good. People probably would have accused him of then shutting it down to delete the evidence, but still, it would have been the right thing to do. You know, your buddy's leaking, and he has this like 1,000-mile stare in his eyes, and still, you think the best course of action is to then hand him the camera and kind of put him to work? What can I say? No clips, no pay, buddy. And this clip went viral real quick. Everyone's been talking about this. If you look up the name Jack Doherty right now, all it's going to be is clips and videos talking about this situation right here. And Jack, well, Jack tried to, like, do some damage control pretty quickly. He put out a video of him and this guy. Same guy he got in the car accident with. They were at the hospital. The dude was getting stitches. And I think Jack posted this to kind of, like, calm people down, be like, look, my buddy's okay. The dude does not. The dude clearly has a concussion or something. Definitely not fully okay. But Jack wanted to post this to kind of be like, hey, guys, everything's cool. No need to be hating on me like you are.
Alright, guys, we're in the hospital after the crash. How you feeling, Michael?
Amazing.
Just getting stitches right now. But
and that's it. Just smacks his lips and that's it. 8 seconds of letting you guys know he's okay, and that's that. And I bet Jack, because he's always been able to get out of trouble, never had to deal with consequences for none of this bullshit, he thought he was going to just completely go back to normal. Nothing was going to happen and the internet would forget about this. But you know who's definitely not forgetting about this? Kick, the platform he streams on, because Kick permanently banned Jack. Now, by the time this video comes out, or by the time you listen to this maybe a few weeks down the line, that could just be a thing of the past. Already, Aiden Ross has announced that if Jack pays him $300,000, he'll get him unbanned. I don't know how true that is, but knowing how that website works, probably is pretty true. But Jack's gotten desperate, ladies and gentlemen, because what you've seen on screen the entire time I've been talking is Jack live over on either TikTok or Instagram. I'm not sure which one, but that's his new platform of choice, and he's basically doing his best DSP impersonation, begging people to give him like gifts or whatever they have over there, and it's a big fall from grace. No more whipping around McLarens with OnlyFans girls for you, bro. Now you gotta do the glizzy dance with the NPC Miles Morales guy on TikTok to get a few bucks.
everyone, double tap the screen. We're almost at 1 million likes, guys. Let's see how fast we can hit it. James Ellis, thank you for the galaxy, bro. I just followed you back. Guys, let's see how fast we can hit my galaxy goal. I'm going to follow everyone back once we hit it. Appreciate y'all. Cole with the galaxy. Thank you, Cole. I appreciate it. Thank you, Aiden, for following Live Creator. How'd you crash your car? I hydroplaned. I literally hydroplaned. I'm in a McLaren in the pouring rain. What do you expect? You guys have never drove a McLaren.
So I'm going to be honest here, I don't know how that whole game he's playing works right there with following people back and stuff, but I feel like that's a scam. It sounds like he's doing something to get people who are probably none the wiser to follow his account in hopes that Jack will follow them back, and then he doesn't. Then he puts out a post or something saying that, man, TikTok won't let me follow more people, but when they do, don't you worry, I'll follow you guys too. And then he never does, and most people just forget about it and move on, and he gains an extra follower. Some people get mad and unfollow him, but it doesn't matter, because in the long run, Jack is just tricking a whole bunch of people. And if that's not what he's doing, then damn, like, his TikTok feed has to be a fucking mess. Like, oh my god, could you imagine a bunch of people clamoring for a Jack Doherty follow? What are they posting? But look, I've said this before, people like Jack, it really pisses you off when you see them putting innocent people in like these bullshit scenarios where they're getting pressed by security guards because Jack wants to act tough on the street. Kind of like you see in this clip right here.
Where we at? What? Little Prompt, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, Little Prompt? Yeah. Yeah.
Like, how can you see a video like that and not just want to drop this guy, right? And in my opinion, in my humble opinion, and maybe you're going to disagree with me, it's not just him, it's the fucking bodyguard who goes and gets in the guy's face too. I don't know where Jack's hiring these guys, but clearly any self-respecting, like, person who wants to be a bodyguard would not do this. And it just makes you go, man, whatever happens to these guys, like, when they press the wrong person one day, it's gonna be bad for them, and no one's gonna feel bad. Like, look at this guy. I hate that. Like, I fucking despise despise that. The way he runs up like, let me protect you, little bro. I know Jack's putting money in his pockets, but man, bro, I hope Jack took a shower before he tasted them nuts. The way that this bastard acts when his security guards are around him is clearly just a version of himself that he wishes he could act like 24/7, but only can in these scenarios because he has backup. In this clip you see right here, he's walking around this pier cursing, and this dad asks him, hey, can you not curse? And Jack's bodyguard immediately starts talking for him, getting in this guy's face because Jack gets close to him. The guy's kids are there and everything, and Josh is pointing his fucking bodyguard to get in this guy's face. That bodyguard had any self-respect. You don't go near a dude with his kids and shit, but you know what? A day is going to come when Jack's not going to have money to buy these security guards anymore, and he's going to be on his own on the street, made to now be alone in front of all the people that he previously tormented. And you know what's going to happen? Something a lot similar to what you see in this clip right here.
Hey, yo, pussy. Yo, you fucking pussy, bro. What you gonna do about it, bitch? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Yeah, you finger the Island boys, bro. You a bitch. You a bitch, bro. Hop in your whip. You ain't gonna do shit. Kids in the Island boys fingering them and shit. Get on my block, yeah. Why you wearing pussy?
Look, I don't like this guy at all, but in my humble opinion, I'm not looking to see him just get in a serious car wreck. I'm happy that everyone walked out of this completely, not completely unscathed. The guy in the car with him, he had a concussion, it was clear. He had something wrong with him, and Jack just did not give a shit enough to not put the fucking camera in his hand. He really proved his true colors with that one. But again, I think this is a bit far. Do I want to see this? No. But would I like to see more of what we saw in that last clip? Jack getting pressed on the street without his security? I mean, that's poetic justice right there. Jack always putting people in weird positions when they're outnumbered when they see him on the street, because he always has his little posse with him, and on top of that, then you got the security guards. So it's usually like a 10-on-1 situation, and in that video right there, man, did he look scared to be around all those dudes at that gas station, because he's never in a situation like that anymore. He always has someone there to try to fight for him, and in moments where you can see his true character, it shows how weak of a person he is. He only gets cocky when there's backup around. He completely just goes into his shell and drives away when he gets pressed when there's no security around. And when it comes to something like the car accident, you saw that Jack, like any other person, was very scared when they were trapped in the car. But right when he got out of it and realized that he himself was okay, well, then he just started caring about the car more than his friend himself. He started caring about the content more than his friend. And so I guess the best thing to take away from this video is don't have friends like Jack Doherty, ladies and gentlemen. This is the type of person that cares all about himself, cares all about numbers and nothing less. And it's a bad way to live, man. It's not a healthy way to live, and it's a way that's just going to make you be real miserable down the line. But that's the life Jack Doherty's living, and that's the road he's heading down. The ban on Kick, though, is something to keep an eye on because that has made him very desperate. It shows that meant a lot more to Jack than he let on. Jack has a YouTube account here with 15 million followers, or subscribers. Jesus, I thought I was on Twitter for a second. But 15 million subscribers, that's nothing to sneeze about. Not like, it's a very large channel. And he could probably be making good money on that. But I don't know, like, him losing that Kick seemingly is fucking with him a lot. But knowing Kick, like I said in the beginning of the video, I don't know if he'll actually stay permanently banned. You'd think in a situation like that, right, where you have one of your biggest streamers texting and driving and then getting into a serious accident, yeah, it's probably a bannable offense that you don't want someone coming back from. But knowing Kick's history, you just don't know if they'll actually be like, whatever, let him back or not. Something I didn't touch on when Jack said it was when he was doing that aforementioned TikTok stream, and he said, guys, I was hydroplaning, and I don't want anyone to try to tell me about this because you've never driven a McLaren. And of course, the second you hear something like that, after him being put in this situation, shows you that his ego isn't going to change. He's on this TikTok begging people to follow him, to like the stream, to please send me in donations, but the second somebody questions him, it's like, bro, you've never even driven a fucking McLaren in your life. Don't act like you know what it's about. And I don't think you need to be told told, hey, don't text and drive while you're speeding and while it's raining. It doesn't seem like it's I mean, that's common sense. That is simply common sense. But not for Jack Doherty, because he knows best, and honestly, his whole life just reads as a wannabe, shitty, modernized version of Viva La Bam, and it's not going well for you, Jack. Maybe you just need to add something to the show, kind of like they did. You know, maybe you need your own Don Vito. What if you could go dig Only Use Me Blade out of whatever hole he's hiding in, and then just have him on stream with you? Your drunk uncle that you could just slap around on stream? That'd be great, Jack. Oh my god. You wouldn't have to piss people off on the streets because you could just throw cakes at Blade all night. But that's wishful thinking. And honestly, I don't know where the story of Jack Doherty goes from here, but wherever it does, if it's interesting enough, I will cover it here on the channel for y'all. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I hope you will stick around for more to come. If you want to keep up to date on stuff like as it happens, updates with all these people we cover, follow me over on Twitter over at SmokeyMcC. And if you like this video and you want a longer form of it, then stop by Kiwi Tapes' channel every Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time for the Too High for Stupid podcast. It's myself and Kiwi's show, and it's always a good time every week. If you like this, I'm sure you'll like that too. And so, until I see you guys next time, stay safe everybody, and I will catch you later.